And good evening, everybody, and thank you so much for joining me on meteorologist Eric Tolman here. And just when you thought that winter was over, unfortunately it's not. Just to let you know, for parts of southeast lower Michigan, we're under a winter weather advisory for the following counties. That also includes Washtenaw, Oakland, St. Clair, Lapeer, Macomb, Genesee, Shiawassee counties. Once again, winter weather advisory in effect for the following counties: Washtenaw, Livingston, Oakland, St. Clair, Lapeer, Macomb, Genesee, and Shiawassee counties. This advisory does go in effect tonight. It goes into effect tonight from 7 p.m. until 1 p.m. on Wednesday. And that's a winter weather advisory once again for the following counties for those that did not hear that correctly. Winter weather advisory in effect for the following counties: Washtenaw, Livingston, Oakland, St. Clair, Lapeer, Macomb, Genesee, Shiawassee counties are under this winter weather advisory and will be in effect until tomorrow at 1 p.m. Stay tuned for the very latest, and I'll have full details coming up right after this. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. And good evening, and thank you so much for tuning in with us on meteorologist Eric Tolman. And we're going to talk about this winter weather advisory that is in effect for some of our metropolitan Detroit areas. So, like I said, the highest snow totals will be between I-96 and the I-69 corridors. As you can see, the forecast snow totals, you can see in some of the locations, we'll give you some of the locations. If you look where it's indicated, where the snow totals are, that actually indicates of how much snow that we're anticipated to have. We'll go ahead and tell you a couple of metropolitan Detroit areas that will see these totals. We'll be monitoring the snow once that it does come across our metro area. So it is on the way and it is coming. So let's go ahead and talk about some of the totals that some areas will see once that this thing does start moving in. So kind of look forward to that. We'll go ahead and zoom in here so you can see for yourself what's going on. So we can tell you that Pontiac, their total of snow will be 3.8 inches of snow. Howell is going to be reporting almost 4 inches of snow. Ann Arbor, about 3 inches for you guys. In Detroit, about 2 inches for you guys. And then Port Huron, 3.5 inches. Sandusky, 2.2 inches. And then if you're all the way up in Bad Axe, you have less amount of snow, about 1.6 inches over in Saginaw. Lesser amounts of snow for you guys, 1.4 for Saginaw. Flint is also going to be seeing about 3 inches of snow. And like I said, Howell, 3.9 inches. And then Pontiac, 3.8 inches of snow. And then Ann Arbor, 3 inches. Adrian, 1.7, and then Monroe, 1.3 inches of snow. So let's go ahead and tell you the details, and then we'll probably have more reports coming in as we go throughout the evening and overnight hours. So what's going to happen? The rain is going to be transitioning to all snow. So any kind of rain that we do see, that is going to be transitioning to all snow. And the timing of this is going to be this evening through Wednesday. So we just want to tell you that is what's going to happen here. And this does include Washtenaw, Livingston, Oakland, St. Clair, Lapeer, Macomb, Genesee, and Shiawassee counties. So those are the areas that are affected for this winter weather advisory. So we just want to give you a heads up of what the situation is and what's going to happen. So the impacts are going to be hazardous travel conditions and travel delays, accumulating snow on roads, visibility restrictions, and falling snow. So like I said, our wintry weather is not over quite yet, so kind of stay tuned with us as our winter weather continues, and we'll have full coverage on more on this snowy weather and how long is the snowy weather going to stick around. We'll talk about that in the extended forecast, so kind of stay with us. We've got other reports that are yet to follow, and then we'll talk about the extended forecast and how long the snow is going to be around and when we're going to start to see improvements in our weather. We'll have more coverage right after this. Come back and join us. The next report will be up at 5:45. Please come back and join us then. Please stand by for further updates, and we'll keep you posted throughout the evening. We'll be back at 5:45. 5:45 is the next report time. We'll see you then. Thank you. Stand by. We'll have more coming up right after this.